Okay. We're here. We're back. Week 9 is over. Week 10 is here. This is 3 for the money. Here, back, giving out winners for free.
Yup.
Eh.
Well, I mean, we're all winning.
There are winners that we talk about.
There are
on
winners.
The show
We are
every week.
We are all above 500.
That's very true.
So, like, if you tailed every single one of us,
You'd be up.
you'd probably be up. I don't know the exact math on that, but like,
Yeah.
So
So
you'd be up.
we're all up. So,
doesn't matter. Talking about week 10, but let's go over week 9. Chris, how did you do?
again, as average as you can go, 5-5, salvaged a push of a weekend on Monday Night Football with that under, even though it made me sweat a little bit towards the end. But you know, when you start out 2-4, 5-5 is kind of all you can ask for. So, in a way, it's a win. So, ignore the facts, but because it's a win.
That's right. Sean, how did you do in week 9?
I went 3, 4, and 3.
3 pushes.
3 pushes.
I don't think I've ever seen, like, ever.
That's never happened to me ever before. Which brings my total record to 38, 34, and 5, which is incredible.
I'm just trying to do
5 pushes on a season.
Yeah.
3, 4, and 3.
I just
You
barely
didn't
get
lose.
it.
You didn't lose money,
No.
so you won. You won.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
That's how I-
So did I.
That's how I look
Yeah.
at it.
Because I didn't. Because I won 5-5. So.
Yeah, one was...
And to hit my surefire.
I also hit my Surefire, which was double unit, and the other win was plus money. So it's not. It doesn't even.
And that's
the
a
4
great week.
losses.
That's
Yeah, it's a great
week.
Honestly, it's not bad.
Yeah.
When you bet this much, like
I'm not going to complain.
Take them as they come. Last week, I went 6-2-1. Probably my best week I've had on the show, but I did lose my Surefire pick. Yeah. The
King is dead.
Yep. The streak has come to an end. We had a good ride. At least I did. Didn't think the Dolphins couldn't cover 4, but oh well. So we're moving on. Yeah. Starting early this week. First game in Germany in NFL history. Seahawks at Bucks. Bucks are favored by 2.5. It's on at 8:30 in Germany. This game kind of stinks. Maybe not. We'll see. Chris, what do you think?
I agree. This game stinks. There is no reason the Bucks should be favored by 2.5 against the 6-3 Geno Smith led Seahawks. Makes no sense. That's why I'm taking Bucks minus 2.5. No reason they should be favored. Vegas knows something we don't.
Interesting.
Okay. Guess I'm alone here.
No, I get your logic. I understand.
It makes no
logic.
sense.
Mm-hmm.
Why should they be favored?
Yeah.
That's what, like,
Tom must be on his revenge tour
after his D word.
after his D word.
Divorce.
After his wife left him.
Maybe he left her. We don't know.
Well, he did choose the game.
He left her for the game.
Bigger than all of us.
I can respect that.
Yeah. Sean, what do you think?
Sort of, I guess.
Sort of.
Well, I mean, you've been playing for like 25 years.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
shit.
I'm gonna rock with Geno Smith because he, in fact, rocks.
He does rock.
He rocks.
I love Geno Smith.
I think this is a perfect game to show what the Seahawks are capable of. This is a great game for them to win. But I'm going to play it safe and take it at plus 2.5.
All right. Right on. This is a weird game for me.
It's a weird game in general.
Yeah.
Two teams, like, you don't, I know they're in the same conference, but you don't think of like Seahawks, Buccaneers, like
Yeah.
playing
It's like,
ever, really.
have these two teams ever played each other?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
I
probably.
mean, yeah, but like, it
But
doesn't feel like.
No, I agree with you. Like, I can never think of like a time, like a game where the Seahawks and Buccaneers have played.
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying, and it's in Germany. Like, this is
Yeah.
this is weird.
So for that reason, I think weird shit is going to happen. I'm going to take the over 44 and a half. I know it's weird.
Spicy.
Typically, these
It is spicy.
overseas games are kind of poo-poo, kind of stink. But I don't
Did
know.
the Giants-Packers game go over? I think it did.
I think it did. But and so did the Vikings Saints. That one went over.
I don't even remember that one, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Yeah.
I think I watched that through like a very hungover haze.
You and a lot of people.
Yeah.
But-
Well, that's what happens when a game kicks off at 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah. So
It's probably like 4 hours after I went to bed.
I think weird stuff's going to
Responsibly.
happen in this game. Seahawks can definitely put up points. The Bucs defense stinks. Seahawks defense pretty average. They have a couple players on their defense that are having good years, but altogether kind of not really cohesive enough to stop the ball. So for that reason, I'm going to take the over. And I mean, just in case this is Brady's revenge tour, like he has weapons, does he not?
No.
He has
Yeah,
like
he does.
2 weapons, yeah.
Yeah, he has 2 weapons.
So, yeah, I guess technically weapons
Yeah.
he has.
Plural.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Plural.
he's right, yes.
Yeah. So I think weird stuff's going to happen.
I can
Over
see it.
44
I
and
can
a half.
see it.
Next game, we have the Vikings at the Bills. As of right now, as of recording this, Josh Allen's
Questionable.
questionable to enter this game. Sean, what do you think about this game?
If Josh Allen plays, he should just throw with his left arm. He's good enough, right?
Probably.
He's this golden child that everybody has deemed him to be. He's the savior of Buffalo.
I mean, he couldn't beat the Jets with his right arm, so.
Which is why, again, I'm going to rock with the Bills under. Under 43.5 at the time of recording. This line has since moved 2 or 3 points since this morning when we looked it up. But I feel confident. I still feel confident in taking this under. Because, I mean, I don't know what it is about these Bills games. They just cannot hit the over. They
Yeah.
can't do it.
They always like make you think it's gonna happen. Like if they can put together like a couple scoring drives and then like weird shit happens.
Yeah.
It's like that. Yeah. I get what you're saying.
The only thing that makes me nervous about this is Casey Keenum, if he plays, being on his Vikings revenge tour.
Could
If he
be.
puts up,
Mhm.
if him and Kirk Cousins just go into a shootout battle, it's like who's the better Viking? Who was the better Viking? Then I'm in trouble. But Casey Keenum's a backup quarterback for a reason.
That's right.
So, under 43.5, lock it in.
I kind of agree with that pick. I might add that later. But right now, I'm taking the Vikings plus 3.5. I know that, like, just this line today has moved 2 points down. So,
Because Josh Allen's questionable now. He wasn't before. Okay.
I know, it's scary.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's scary.
The line has moved because of the news coming out about Josh Allen. And I don't know what it is. I just the Bills should be favored by more. Like even without Josh Allen, I mean, I feel like their defense is just one of the best in the league, honestly. I know that they might have had some injury troubles here and there, but so I'm taking the Vikings. I don't think the Vikings are frauds yet, but they definitely could be. I'm not saying they're not totally frauds, but I think the Bills will win this game, but I see Vikings by a backdoor cover.
Okay.
And if Josh Allen plays, this line's going to go up, and I'll love the Vikings line even more. So, Vikings plus 3.5. Chris, what do you think?
I'm on Bills minus 3.5. I think the Vikings are total frauds. I know they're 7-1 at this point. Fake is 7-1 team.
Do you think they're the
Injuries.
worst 7-1 team in NFL history?
I'd have to see a list, but I'd say they're up there. I mean, if you can barely beat the Commanders, I'm sorry. Like, you're just not that good of a football team, even though I had Commanders plus 3.5. Case Keenum. If Josh Allen cannot start, Case Keenum will get the start. The last time the Minnesota Vikings really made any sort of real noise was when they went to the NFC Championship. The quarterback of that team was Case Keenum.
Mhm.
His number one wide receiver was Stephon Diggs.
Oh.
If
Oh.
Case Keenum plays, his
Oh.
number one wide receiver will be Stephon Diggs.
Hmm.
This is not a Keenum revenge tour. This is a Stephon Diggs revenge tour.
Oh, yes.
Stephon Diggs will do whatever he
Right.
wants. The Buffalo Bills,
Oh,
I don't
man.
care who's quarterback. They will win this game, and they will win it handily
I'm adding
because they are a better football team.
I'm adding it officially.
Bills minus 3.5.
Yeah. I'm
I
adding it.
see this game, and I just see Bills. I just think they're a
They got
better
me-
football team.
They got me hyped. They got me hyped up. Not gonna lie.
That is a very convincing argument. I might, I might switch my pick. Maybe not now.
Minneapolis Miracle, Case Keenum to Stephon Diggs.
That's one of my favorite plays in NFL history.
I wish this game was in Minnesota. That would make me
Yeah.
love it even more.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that is very, very convincing. I may have to change my pick, but I think I might think on it a little bit.
Think on it.
Yeah.
Think on it.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Follow
Think
us
about
on
it.
Twitter to see what switches and what doesn't.
Think about it.
Next game, I can't believe I have to watch this game. It's the Broncos at the Titans.
You can't. Hold on. You can't believe you have to watch this game, even though we're going. We're gonna be there,
Yeah,
Boots on
and
the
you're
ground.
not excited.
I'm excited to be at a Titans game, but the fact that I have to
Once
watch
the
Russell,
ball is kicked off, he's like, ugh.
the fact that I have to watch a game that Russell Wilson is in,
I can,
who,
yeah.
if anybody has ever watched this show, knows that we hate him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
So,
which
I'm-
is why.
which is why I'm taking Titans minus 2.5.
Here we go.
Yes.
There's no way on this planet I will ever bet on Russell Wilson ever again. And that's kind of it. I mean,
We can move on.
yeah,
We
we
don't
can.
have
We
to-
can.
We don't have to go into
You
it.
guys have anything?
No, I'm
to
taking
add?
Titans minus 2.5 as well. I think the Titans defense is phenomenal. I mean, they borderline shut down. It definitely contained Patrick Mahomes, who is just, I mean, leaps and bounds better than Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
I
And I
think
had Titans to cover that game.
there you go. I had the over, so.
Mm.
But I think the Titans' defense keeps them in this game. Their offense is so bad, but I think this is a dirty game that the Titans always find a way to win by like 5 points. So I'm
Mhm.
taking Titans minus 2.5. I don't know. It's going to be gross, but Vrabel likes gross games. This is where he thrives. The Titans will win this game by at least a field goal.
Okay. Fat Randy for the win.
Oh, I hope it doesn't come down to that. But
I'm also on the Titans minus 2.5, but I also want to add the under to this card.
if I wasn't
This is-
going, I would bet it.
This is
Yeah.
but
If I wasn't going, I would bet this
Mm-mm.
under.
I'm going, and I'm still gonna do it.
I mean, that's fair. I
Under 37.
but yeah. Yeah.
That is atrocious,
That's a
So-
bad
and it's
number.
there for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, honestly, that's
Titans can't score.
Nope.
Broncos have Russell Wilson,
can't score.
That guy's a moron.
can't score. This game could very well just be like 7-10 at the end of it. It could very well be 7-10.
I don't want it to be because we're going.
I know, but
God.
anytime we go and I see a Titans win, it's a good day. It doesn't
will
matter
be,
what
yeah,
the score
yeah.
is, but
I'd like to see more than 17 points, but
yeah, you're right. All right, but under 37. That's what I'm taking.
I hate it, but I love it. Okay, moving on. Next game, we have Cardinals at Rams. Rams are favored by 1.5. All of these lines are brought to you by the Action 24/7 Sportsbook. This game's gross, but I'm taking Rams minus 1.5. Doesn't McVey own Kingsbury?
yes.
Yeah, I think everybody owns Kingsbury.
Stafford is questionable
Yes, Stafford is questionable.
at the time of recording.
Yeah.
He is in concussion protocol.
But as of right now, I'm taking the Rams. This could change because I think also Kyler Murray is questionable. I think I heard that as
Yep,
well.
he
today.
is questionable.
He's also bad.
Yes, he's also bad. And
I'm just looking up who would start instead of Matt Stafford.
They
Trying
got
to
that
find
guy.
probably be better.
John Wolford.
Yeah, is he still there?
Yeah, he's he's the backup
I
quarterback.
remember he had to start like a playoff game one time, and they were like making a big deal because he saw like a LinkedIn page or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's him
Works at Los Angeles Rams
as
quarterback.
backup quarterback.
And Colt McCoy, backup quarterback for the Arizona Cardinals. So
I mean, he went 2-0 last year, I believe, when he played. I mean, he's still not very good.
Yeah.
Also,
So-
the Cardinals are doo-doo. So.
yeah, they
Yeah.
stink. It's also double XP weekend for Call of Duty.
It is?
Yes.
So
Oh.
Kyler ain't playing, like, for sure.
He's going to be nuts deep in Call of Duty.
Yeah.
So,
He's gonna be up in them guts.
yeah,
Jesus.
questionable. Yeah.
Jesus.
He's
Yeah,
questionable.
very questionable.
It's
Very
like when you
questionable
call
to
in
play
sick
football.
to work when a game comes out.
Yeah. Yeah. Ridiculous. All right, Sean. I'm going to assume it's Rams minus 1.5.
It is.
All right. Do you have anything else to say?
No, I kind of said the Call of Duty thing first.
All right.
I jumped ahead of myself. I'm sorry. We were in a conversation.
It's fine.
Just had to get that in there.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. All right. Next game. We have Chargers at Niners. Sunday Night Football. Niners are favored by 7. Chris, what do you think?
I have gone on record saying that Justin Herbert is overrated. That doesn't mean he's not good. For that reason, I'm taking Chargers plus 7. This line seems way too high. I don't think... I mean, the 49ers, yeah, like, when they're on, they're really good. But, I mean, they're 4-4 or something like that. Like, they're not, like, a great team.
I
Like,
don't
they
even
have
know.
their flaws. I don't think they should be 7-point favorites against, like, that many teams. Like, I just don't see it. Also have a stat. Kyle Shanahan, in his career as a favorite, 19-27-1 against the spread. Kyle Shanahan is not very good as a favorite. I just don't think he really knows how to cover these spreads, especially a touchdown spread against like a decent San Diego team or LA, excuse me. I know they have their injuries, but I still think they're a good team. I think they cover the 7. It wouldn't shock me if they won this game outright.
Interesting.
I don't think they will, but it wouldn't surprise me. So I'm just taking plus 7.
All right. Sean, what do you think?
I got the Niners minus 7. Injuries are my main point here. Chargers are broken.
Yeah. I don't think they have
Mike
Mike
Williams. I think Keenan Allen's questionable.
Keenan Allen, shit. I don't remember the last time he's played a full season.
Their defense is in shambles.
Yeah.
Supposed to be one of the best defenses in the NFL, and everybody's hurt.
Definitely.
So I'm going to confidently take the Niners here. I think they're just a better offense against this broken defense. And I think the Niners defense is also very good against this injured offense. Because Justin Herbert has a lot of weapons that are out.
Yeah.
They have Justin Herbert,
Austin
who's throwing to no one,
Austin
and
Eckler.
Austin Eckler,
That's all you
who's probably going to run for another 100 yards and get me another 35 fantasy points this week. Which I hope he does.
Yeah.
But as long as he loses by 8, I'm good.
Yeah, I get where both of you guys are coming from, but I'm on the over. I'm on over 45. I think, Austin Eckler's going to get another 35 points on fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to just catch all those checkdowns. That's all he does. That's all. He just catches checkdowns.
And it takes him for like 20 yards.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah. And so he's gonna run this game, and then the Niners offense with McCaffrey looks insane. His hat trick against the Chiefs.
No, it was against the.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah,
They
you're
got
right.
boat raced by the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I don't remember who that was against.
No, the Niners beat the Chiefs.
No, they
No,
don't.
they did not. They got
They did
smacked. Because I bet the Niners -1.5. And
All
they
right,
got beat
you're
by
right,
like
yeah,
30
yeah.
points.
Yeah. But like McCaffrey in this offense is very dynamic. And I think that a lot of points are going to be scored. And overs kind of in like this year haven't been hitting.
At
But
like record pace, they are not hitting.
yeah.
Especially Mr. Primetime Under, Will Palmer, is taking a primetime over.
I also just want this game to be good.
I do too.
The world is upside down.
I want a primetime game just to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was flexed, right?
Was it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
It was flexed because they think it's going to be good.
Well,
So
what was supposed to be?
I have no idea what this was supposed to be. If I'm
Yeah.
being honest, I just
I
saw
think it
that
might
they
have been
changed it.
It was. I didn't. This
Yeah.
is news to me. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that it was flex. Maybe it was like Cowboys.
Cowboys, Packers.
Packers. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because
That would make sense.
Doo doo.
I'm
Yeah,
not
this
going
game
over-
was flexed, so I kind of. They might know something.
Yeah.
They might know something in terms of like this is gonna be a good game.
Yeah.
You guys have gone through a lot of really bad games recently.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good one.
Here's us trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
So over 45. All right. Main slate is done. Now we roll on to our surefires. Chris, please tell me your surefire pick. Please.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
I gave my Rams pick. You gave your Rams pick.
Yeah.
Chris, did you? Did you pick
No,
the
Sean, I'm
Rams?
glad you asked. I did not give my Rams pick. Because Rams -1.5 is my surefire pick.
Oh.
I don't care who the quarterback is. I don't care if it's Matthew Stafford who has concussion. I don't care if it's some guy who sells a LinkedIn profile. All that matters is Sean McVey owns the Arizona Cardinals. Since being the head coach of the LA Rams, Sean McVey 11-1 straight up, 10-1-1 against the spread against the Arizona Cardinals. I tweeted last week, Geno Smith is Kyler Murray's daddy. Sean McVay is Cliff Kingsbury's daddy. Rams -1.5. I don't care if they get a bum off the streets from Skid Row to be quarterback. The LA Rams are going to win this football game. Rams -1.5.
Dude, let's go.
I love it. I love it. Oh, and on double XP weekend too.
Let's go. I didn't even know about that.
Let's go.
Kyler Murray isn't going to play.
It's going to be questionable.
I don't care. Who's their backup?
He's calling out of work.
It's Colt
Colt
McCoy.
McCoy? Okay, that's fine. He's like 70 years old.
Something like that.
Could be.
He's probably like 35, but whatever. Sean,
Yes.
I would love to hear what your surefire pick is.
I'm glad you asked, Chris.
Thank you.
My surefire pick of the week is Jags at Chiefs under 50.5. That is way too damn high.
Yeah.
Just like these gas prices in my rent, that is too damn high. And I'm tired of it. If you don't take the under in this game, you hate money. Plain and simple.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the Chiefs are favored by 9.5. These games where there is a 9.5 and up favorite almost always go under.
Because they expect a lot of points from one team.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then they slow it down.
Mhm.
But then the other team just can't score.
I mean, yeah.
This makes sense to me. But this seems like why is it this high? Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I agree.
Doesn't make any sense. So you have to take the under. Have to take the under here. 50.5 is too damn high.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really high for any game that has the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Who suck.
Exactly. Will,
Mm-hmm.
what is your surefire pick of the week?
Well, my surefire pick, which is a lock. All right.
Well, they're all locks.
This is double locked, key swallowed, Tom and Jerry style.
Okay.
Cowboys -5.
Okay.
Playing in Green Bay against the shitbag Packers. Packers don't got nobody. They don't got nobody.
They don't.
They lost to the Lions. Who loses to the Lions? Oh, my God. He has nobody to throw to. The only good player Aaron Rodgers has on that team is Aaron Jones.
Yes.
But he cannot do it all.
No.
He can't.
No.
So, Cowboys defense, like top
Very
three,
good.
top 3 defense in the league.
It's better than the Lions.
Very true. So, 5, cakewalk.
Mhm.
If they don't cover, it's their fault. It's not my fault. It's their fault.
Always is.
Lock it in. Cowboys, double unit, -5. Let's ride.
Mike McCarthy revenge game as well.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
No?
I didn't, honestly.
I didn't either.
Oh.
I totally forgot.
Bet
Stay informed,
against
kiddos.
the Packers. All right. Surefire's done.
Done.
Locked.
Locked.
Locked. All winners. You can find them parlayed on the Action 24/7 Sportsbook.
Mm-hmm.
As
Boosted?
well.
Boosted.
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 Hope you like money because you're going to be getting a lot of it.
Oh, yeah.
The Bandit All Dog Parlay will be also on the Action 24/7 Sportsbook. He's sleeping right now, dreaming of winners.
Dreaming of winner. He's letting just games come to him in his sleep.
He's always cooking.
Yep.
Always.
Always cooking up winners. So,
And it will also be boosted.
Yep.
Boosted.
all right, rest of our cards. Sean, what is the rest of your card?
I'm also going to tail Dallas -5. Makes sense. Like I just said, Mike McCarthy revenge game. I also have the Lions at Bears over 48.5.
Ooh,
Mm.
I like that.
Yes. I like that a lot.
Mm.
That game stinks.
Yes.
But I think a lot of points will be scored.
That's going to be one of the best games on the noon slate, I think.
Yes.
It's going to be the most it won't be the best game, but it'll be the best
I think
it'll be the most fun game, I think.
Could be. It has the potential.
Yes. I love this over. I love it. I haven't bet a Lions over in a 4 weeks maybe.
Neither have I.
So I got to get back on this train. Bears shown that they can score
Bears-
against
Mhm.
crappy defenses.
They've been putting it together.
They've been putting it together. I got to give it to them, honestly. Still kind of hate them. I don't know why. I don't
know
really
either.
like
Why
them.
do you hate them?
I don't know.
That's kind of weird.
I just like,
I mean,
they're just
Bears.
like stinky.
Well, they're the Bears.
I know. They're just
Poorly
like,
run franchise.
yeah. That's the rest of my card. I've got a short
That's
card
it?
this
Oh,
week. Yeah,
wow.
I only have 2 winners that I found. I couldn't find any more, really. But I would love to hear the rest of y'all's card. Maybe you could persuade me into taking 1 or 2 more.
All right, well, the rest of my card, I got Giants playing at home, -4.5 against the Texans.
This is like the first week the Giants have gotten like some sort of respect from the books. Like I think they've been dogs like almost every other week except for one.
Every game but one.
Yeah.
Yep. So, Texans are the worst team in the league.
Yeah.
Them or the Panthers.
It's the Panthers.
I don't know.
I think it's the
I feel like
Panthers,
it's. I feel like sometimes
I
it
don't
depends on the
know.
day.
Yeah.
Um,
But, like, Giants have only lost 2 games.
They're good.
It's week
I
10.
think that like they're officially good.
Yeah.
Good.
They're putting it together. They're off the bye week. They're rested. They're ready to go.
Incredible coaching staff too. These guys will be ready to play.
Yep. Giants -4.5 at home. Why? Why don't you take it? And then I have the Dolphins at home, I believe, playing against the Browns. Dolphins are favored by 3.5. Why is that? I don't know. It's Vegas slipping up. I'm still a part of 2 and on, even though they failed me last week. Tua is it, man. He's got 2 great wide receivers. They're going to put it together. The Browns are not good. They're not good. It's just as simple as that. I don't know why they Dolphins should be favored by like 7. I guess because the Browns are kind of scrappy and the Dolphins' defense isn't that great. But they can, for damn sure, put up points. So that's the rest of my card. Chris, what do you got?
I'll start off with the game you just mentioned, Will. I agree with all of your points except one. The Browns are going to cover this game. Plus 3.5. I agree. It makes no sense. The Dolphins at home should be a touchdown favorite against this Browns team. And they opened at 3.5. That makes no sense. For that reason, I'm taking the Browns. The Dolphins are far and away the better team. I'm just going off the line. It makes no sense. I'm taking the Browns. 2 and on, screwed me.
Mm-hmm.
So, Browns plus 3.5. After that, taking another stinky one. The New Orleans Saints minus 2.5 against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I love that.
The New Orleans Saints, we saw, they might be the worst team in the league.
Incorrect.
I don't know, man. They suck.
They need to.
They can't do it. Well, on Monday night, they can't.
Well,
anything.
maybe
And
give Kamara the ball more than 7 times.
I agree.
Sorry.
I agree with that. They stink going on the road on short rest to Pittsburgh. They're 2.5-point favorites. Why? I mean, the Steelers suck.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but the Saints I think are worse. For that reason, again, makes no sense. Saints minus 2.5.
Ugh.
I know, 2 stinkers.
You guys aren't convincing me so far.
Love it.
I need 2 more winners.
Sean, I'll try to convince you on something.
Okay.
I'm joining you on Jags Chiefs under 50.5.
Well, I'm already convinced.
Well,
but-
I have a stat
Okay.
that's gonna convince you even more. Since Andy Reid has become the head coach for the Kansas City Chiefs, at home, the under is 51-37-1.
Really?
Oh.
The Jacksonville Jaguars.
That's tasteful.
The Jacksonville Jaguars are a bad football team. They just are.
It's not a secret.
It's not a secret.
They're a
Yeah.
bad team. The Chiefs will probably put up enough points. They'll let up, and then I think this one cruises under. I just don't see. This one won't even be close. 50. I was shocked when I saw this.
I was also
50?
shocked.
50 in an NFL game makes no sense.
I saw that and I was like, yep.
Yep.
It was immediate. Like I was like, yep.
Yes. And I will close out on an over. Lions Bears over 48.5. The Bears are finally. It took forever for them to realize this Justin Fields kid can run. It only took them 2 years of having him on their team and 3 years of watching him at Ohio State to realize he can move.
He's
I'm
good.
glad they're finally putting it together. They actually are starting to put up some points, like a lot of points actually, against some decent defenses, which the Lions do not have. So, and the Lions find a way to score somehow against any defense in the league.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Most of the time, yes.
They suck, but yeah, other than that Patriots game, they can score against almost anyone.
Mhm.
I think this game cruises over. This could be where both teams end up in the 30s. I think this game cruises over. I love my card this week. We're winning all of them.
Mhm.
Giddy up.
Giddy up.
Also,
All right.
to go back on the Lions over, Bears just traded away two of their best defensive players.
Yes, they have no defense.
They have no
They have
defense.
no defense.
Yep. That's going to be it for us for this week. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Follow us on Twitter, on all of our socials.
Yes.
We post all of our picks there
Daily.
if we have any picks for each day. Chris does.
I do. Every sport.
Yep.
College basketball, NBA, college football, hockey. It doesn't matter. I'm betting on it. Let's go.
So follow us on all of our socials. The link is in the description. It's always there on whatever you're consuming this on. And yeah, you'll find the Bandit parlay there, and you also find Bandit's Thursday night pick, which
It is worth fading at this
Yes.
point.
Yeah.
It is worth fading at this point. We love the little guy.
he will continue picking games.
It's honestly impressive how he will
How
continuously he loses on a 50-50 pick. Like that's all he does.
Yep.
He just
Just
eats a
lose.
treat off the ground. And then he loses.
Yeah.
So I think it might be worth fading him, even though he's a good boy.
That
We love
being
him
said,
dearly.
he's probably won this week. So by the time
Yeah.
you're watching this.
Talking all this mess about him. Then he's gonna pull out an absolute winner.
Yeah.
So tune in.
Either way.
Either way.
Tune in.
So follow us on everything. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Like the video. It's that easy. Come on. What are you doing?
Takes 5 seconds.
5 seconds. This is how we make our living. What are we doing?
Yep.
Like the video.
I think we make our living.
They
gambling.
don't know.
Oh, excuse me.
All right. So that's going to be it for us. Sean, what is the promo code?
As always, it is Money3. You can find that exclusively on the Action 24/7 Sportsbook. When you use the code Money3, you'll receive a $250 risk-free bet on your first bet only. Terms and conditions apply. Well, we will see you next week.
With more winners.
Hell yes. All right. Giddy up. There's 3 of us.
Let's make
Let's make some money.
Let's make some money.